Hey guys, Isaac back with another protein snack review. Hopefully having an awesome Friday. We're back with Max's Super Shred Low Carb Cookie. This is chocolate flavor. Going over the stats on the back here. You're looking at 320 calories. They got a massive 25 grams of protein, so a huge amount of protein in this. Actually a lot of fat as well, 16.2 grams of fat, so a massive amount of fat. You're looking at, where the carbohydrates, 14 grams of carbs, so it is quite low on carbs. It doesn't say if it's got any sugar or alcohol in this at all, but normally that's the case, and it doesn't really list any. Well, it's got 5.3 grams of dietary fiber. It doesn't say if that's polydextrose or not, which is like a very common soluble fiber which turns into carbs. But normally when you have a low carb bar, they always add sugar alcohols, or they always add like polydextrose. So I can't really see it on the back of the bar here, so yeah, it's pretty hard to tell. You could read the ingredients, but you wouldn't know how much they put in. All right, let's get into it. Looks great. Looks really good. Smells great. So pretty much this is just like 25 grams of protein. It's got 16.2 grams of fat, so a lot of fat in it, and only 14 grams of carbs. That is low calorie, low carb really, when you're looking at 320 calories. Let's get into it. Looks and smells great. Okay. Not what I expected. Okay. That's why I'd describe it. It's like hard chocolate on the outside. The inside really reminds me of like it's not super dense, but it tastes like a chocolate cake. Like that same sort of airy, chocolatey cake sort of mix with choc chips all in the middle of it. I think sort of mud cake, but not that super rich, dense wetness to it, I guess. It's like a more of a light, drier middle there. So still really nice. No weird aftertaste. No like, no stevia or anything. I can't taste anything like that. I don't like the taste of stevia. This doesn't have any of it. It's nice. It's not like, even though it's dry in the middle there, it's not like a real dry, like I'm going to have to drink some water after it. The nice, like the chocolate on the outside's real like, it's exaggerated when I say this, but like a Magnum sort of chocolate outside is like sort of, I don't know, dense or crunchy or something like that. So when you bite through it, you can sort of feel it a bit, especially when you've got that inside that's soft. Overall, I really like this. I like the flavor and everything. It's got heaps of like little choc chips and stuff in there, so it's really nice. Again, so stats on the back reviewing it. You got 25 grams of protein. That's huge. It's massive. Really like that. The 16 grams fat isn't too bad when you relate it to 25 grams of protein with the lower sort of carbs of 14. I believe it is 14 or 12. 14. So really, it's like a high protein sort of medium high fat. It is 320 calories, so it's definitely in the meal replacement, or having it as like a pre-workout or something like that would be a great idea for this, even though it doesn't have too many carbs, which is a little bit of a problem. But maybe post-workout, something like that. Overall pretty impressed with it. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. No offense, but the packaging looks like a very old school sort of bodybuilding kind of type of thing. I expected an old school sort of very dense, protein real high, so I expected it to taste a bit different, but I think they've done a really good job. I think rating for this, even though the fat is high, something to keep in mind. Calories are really high as well when you compare it to other protein snacks. Probably rating for this is going to be a 7.5, I think, guys. Really impressed with this. I think it tastes really good. Just fat's a little bit high. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.